and I've got this invader that has invaded me, this Sericea Lespedeza, and I just don't know what to do. So, with my good friend, the NRCS is helping me this year, well, for the next 4 years. I've got an equip contract going with NRCS, and we're doing a special deal in here where we're doing a non-traditional burn. And so I'm burning on August the 30th. And I'm going to do it 3 years in a row, back to back, August 30th. Don't even know if I can do it, but I'm going to try it. And what I'm going to try to do is this plant, this Sericea Lespedeza plant, blooms in late July and the month of August, and it starts setting seed the end of August, and the seed gets hard. It goes hard seed September, in the middle of September going into October. A prolific seed producer. The seed loves to be scarified with fire, and that helps the germination. So if you do a spring burn, that scarifies the seed that's on the ground. If you double stock, you graze it and the cattle will eat it, and at some point the tannins come up in that plant and the cattle quit grazing and it bolts up, and then the cattle are all gone. Remember, on July the 20th, the cattle all leave, so there's no grazing pressure on it, and so the plant grows up and produces 10,000 seeds and put them all back on the ground, and then I burn and scarify the next year, and this thing's moving all over. Anyway, so an August 30 burn won't burn up Sericea, but it will cause it to drop. 100% of its bloom will drop, and all of its leaves will drop from the heat. And so you can stop 100% of seed production with an August 30th burn. And so my plan is to burn it 3 years in a row and stop 100% of seed production for 3 years. And in the process, I want to try to germinate every seed that's in the seed bank. And so hopefully, I don't care if they survive. I just want them to germinate. If they die, that's even better yet. So at the end of 3 years, I hope to stop 100% seed production for 3 years, and I hope to germinate the majority of the seeds that's in the seed bank. And then on the 4th year, right before it sets hard seed on the 4th year, I want to precision spray it with chemicals. Now, I'm not a big chemical sprayer. In fact, I cringe when I have to do it. But chemicals have to be a part of this holistic management of this plant. And I'm hoping on the 4th year to spray with methylfuron in September, when the majority of the plants have already bloomed and put their seeds. All the forbs and legumes have done the majority of their seed production, and the Sericea is in its full bloom. That's when I want to target it, and I'm hoping I don't have a lot of collateral damage by spraying it. So I'm going to burn 3 years and spray 1. And I hope to take a heavy infestation of Sericea and change it into a sparse to a light, to where for the next 20 years after that, I can just go around and spot spray a little bit, and 20 to 22 years later, it'll be heavy again.